Hello, in this video I will show you how to configure and use the inbuilt API services in the ARMember Pro plugin. Go to the ARMember add-ons page. This is the ARMember add-ons page. Here, activate the Inbuilt API Services add-on. The add-on has been activated successfully. Now click the Configure button. This is the API Services page. This is the security key. It helps secure the API services and API requests return data. Click the Generate button to create a new security key. As you can see, the security key has been generated successfully. The first option is List of Membership Plans. Enable this option, copy the API URL, then click the Apply Changes button. The API settings have been saved successfully. Now go to the front end and paste the API URL into your web browser. Here you can see the plan ID, plan name, and plan description. Now go to the back end and configure the next option. The next option is Membership Plan Details. Enable this option and copy the API URL. This API requires the plan ID as a parameter. Now click the Apply Changes button. The settings have been saved successfully. Now go to the front end, paste the API URL, and replace the existing plan ID in the URL with 3. Here you can see the details of the Silver plan. Now go to the back end and configure the next API service. The next option is Member Details. Enable this option and copy the API URL. This API requires the member ID and also supports optional field meta keys. Then click the Apply Changes button. The settings have been saved successfully. Now go to the front end and paste the API URL into your web browser. In the API URL, replace the user ID with the ID of the member you want to retrieve. As you can see, the details of the selected member are displayed. Now in the API URL, replace the field meta key with country. As you can see, the country field is displayed. You can add multiple field meta keys by separating them with commas. As you can see, the new field meta key has been added. Now go to the back end. The next option is Members Membership Plans. The next option is Members Paid Posts. The next option is Members Plan Payment Transactions. Enable this option, then copy the API URL. The member ID is mandatory, while the other arguments are optional. Then click the Apply Changes button. The API settings have been saved successfully. Now go to the front end and paste the API URL into your web browser. In the Member ID field, enter the ID of the member whose payment transactions you want to view. You can also specify the page number to display paginated records. As you can see, all the payment transaction records are displayed. Now go to the front end. The next option is Members Paid Post Payment Transactions. It returns the members pay per post payment transaction details. The next option is Check Coupon Code. It checks whether a coupon code is valid for the selected membership plan. The next option is Add Plan to Member. Passing the member ID and plan ID is required for this API service. Now enable the Add Payment Transaction option. This API requires several arguments such as member ID, plan ID, transaction ID, payment gateway, and more. Now enable the Cancel Members Plan option. This API allows you to cancel a member's membership plan. Now enable the Check Members Membership option. This API checks whether a member's membership plan is active or suspended. Click the Apply Changes button. The changes have been saved successfully. Now go to the front end and paste the API URL into your web browser. In the API URL, replace the user ID with the ID of the member you want to check, and replace the plan ID with the ID of the membership plan purchased by that member. As you can see, the selected member has purchased a different membership plan. Therefore, the API does not return an active membership for this plan. Now replace the plan ID with the ID of the membership plan purchased by the member. As you can see, the member ID and plan ID match successfully, so the API returns 1. That's it. This is how to configure and use the API Services Inbuilt add-on with the ARMember Pro plugin.
Thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe to our channel.